welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Got another fantastic lineup coming at you today, so let's delve into it. Can keep this one kind of short, pretty much fresh out of the shower, maybe 30 minutes or so. So got a couple of days growth happening here, so this will be another one passer. Keep them nice, short, and sweet lately. Seems to work out rather well. So that said, let's roll into it. So for today's lineup, we are going to utilize 1962 Slim Adjustable, and this you've seen before. If not, there's plenty of videos with it, or several videos with it. One of my favorites. Again, full revamp by Razor Emporium. They're basically the only guys that I go to for these vintage Gillettes. They're just stellar at what they do. So this was redone in the nickel, which I really like. Basically kind of keeps it true to its form. And this one here has a Med Prep Personna blade in there. And if you're not familiar with those, they are fantastic. And that is this guy right here. So awesome blades. Haven't used them in a hot minute, so I wanted to jump back into them. So we'll get this guy locked up. We'll give it that nice quarter turn. I run it on a number 2. That's kind of basically where I like to roam. Just gives me a nice smooth shave. So that's where I'm at on that. And then also for today, we are going to utilize the Semogue HD 730, beautiful silver tip badger. This guy's an absolute wonderful performer, and it's going to play well with our soap today, being that they're both from the origin of Portugal. So it's going to be nice. So that's it. Okay, so there's those two things. Let's get to the absolute star of the show. This is bar none, absolutely amazing. This is going to be PEREIRAS, and translated means pear trees. And this is from Pereira Shavery. They do phenomenal products. They've been in business. You can see here it says since, and you got the Roman numerals, which is 19. So since the 19th century. So certainly know what they're doing. Very, very unique in the fact of that it's activated charcoal. So this is going to be really fantastic to run with. I love the ceramic dish. Really, really nice. And I did an unboxing of this guy. The scent profile on it is just banging. It's cinnamon and orange. And it's really, I mean, the cinnamon's so wonderful. It's a beautiful cinnamon. Not overpowering, not like it jumps out at you and throws you off and you're like, goodness gracious. It's very subtle, but just absolutely wonderful. The charcoal, so if nobody's familiar with the activated charcoal, and maybe you are, it's a very unique process, and which is why you don't see many people doing this. There might be a handful of other soap manufacturers that, take a stab at it. Nobody doing it like Pereira. So it's very interesting. So you have to take high carbon materials and basically hit them with very, very hot air or steam at very, very high temperatures. And that's what basically activates the charcoal. That's basically how it gets induced into the materials, and then there you have the activated charcoal. Activated charcoal is fantastic. It yields wonderful things for the skin. It exfoliates, provides obviously with healthier skin, and then it actually binds the dirts and oil out of the pores. So basically it pulls them from the pores. So it's really fantastic in that manner. So a lot of wonderful benefits behind using this. Again, it's a bit of a process, which is why you probably don't see it too often. I can't stop smelling this damn thing. It's so good. $86.99 as it stands here in this particular ceramic dish. And you get 4.5 ounces. I think it was 130 grams. I got this from Pestora Pharmacy. These guys are fantastic out of New York City. I buy plenty from them, and it's always a wonderful experience. So enough of the jib jab. Let's get to the shave. Let's see how this thing performs. I've had this little Semogue kind of just sitting down here in some nice hot water. I'll wet the face, and then we'll roll to it. All right. Let's do this. Wet my brush a little bit, and I'm going to go right off here. Go right to puck. Nice. So this should produce almost like a gray-like color lather. So due to the charcoal, but you could hear that is nice and creamy. Yeah, let me get some more water in there, but this should give us a really nice experience. So fantastic company. If you're not familiar with them, they've been around. They've been doing this for quite some time. And again, I don't know anybody else that's doing it the way they do. So it really is, you pick up something like this and it's an experience. The activated charcoal, nothing but beneficial. So let's have at it. And there you go already. You can see that gray color coming out. Oh my God, that cinnamon. Man, I tell you, I've been really hitting some really wonderful soaps lately. And good Lord, I mean, I'm going to hit this with a little bit more water, but you could see already. I mean, this is 2 seconds on the face. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's really, really nice. Just love it. Sometimes, it's worth paying the extra bit of coin. What you get is what you pay for. Wow, look at this thing go. Oh man, that is really wonderful. I don't get a lot of orange, maybe just the most subtle. It's really cinnamon, but it's beautiful. Very smooth, great density to it. I mean, you can see, I can keep working this thing. Wow. That's fantastic. Almost like you could eat that damn cinnamon. This is a wonderful, wonderful texture. This has got just a sweet density to it. I mean, that's really creamy, really creamy. This is really very nice. And that cinnamon, man, it almost makes you feel like it's the holidays. I mean, here we're sitting, heading into April, but good Lord, it's a wonderful smell. It's almost like a little bit of a cinnamon spice. At least that's what my old schnozzle was getting out of it. I'm going to leave it right here because this is just fantastic. I mean, you could keep running this thing as much as you wanted to. You can see. I'll add some more water to this, and it would absolutely blow up. So it's wonderful. Really, really nice texture behind it. So let's get the razor to it. Slim Adjustable, 1962. With that Personna. Oh, yeah, that thing. Yeah, that's just like, there you go. No worries. Oh, that's a nice feeling there. I mean, just fantastic. So you can see, look at the density on that. So it's a very, very slick feeling behind. So I could do a 2-passer on this. You could clean up with no issues whatsoever without doing anything. It's very, very slick, which is really nice. For me, I enjoy that. It makes the blade and the razor just glide, man. I had heard good things about this soap, which is what led me to it, and not disappointing. Not disappointing. Wow, soap, that smell. Good Lord, that's really nice. Like I said, it's very, very reminiscent of the holidays, but I could care less, man. It smells wonderful. It is Christmas in almost April. Wow, really nice. All right, let's get this. It does come in other scents. I went with the cinnamon and orange. It just sounded fantastic to me. But when you do the drop down, you could pick different scents. My apologies, I don't know them off the top of my head. Awesome. And this razor really is one of my favorites. I do love the Slim Adjustable, and seriously, Razor Emporium. I got another one coming. It's which I can't wait, and I'll unveil that guy. All right, done. I mean, seriously, this is fantastic. Let me clean up. All right, we'll get that soap shot, which should be pretty interesting with that grayish color. But there we have it. I'm just doing a simple one pass, and my goodness gracious, I mean, that feels fantastic. Oh boy, I love that smell. Wow, that's really nice, really is. So there you have it. Look at that. I hope you're picking that up because that is some real beautiful density on there. Again, oh, look at that. I mean, man, look at that color. That is unbelievable. The hair the heck out of here. Look at that. I mean, it's the density is incredible on it. It is, I mean, tremendous. It's got such great depth to it. So really, really creamy, wonderful texture behind it. I dig what they're doing. The activated charcoal is a very, very cool process and yields nothing but benefits for you. Scent is banging. So that's, let me clean this off and sign off here, guys. Sorry about the soap. So that's it. That's all we got for today. That is what we call the wrap. So hope you enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one. Stay strong. Be good.